Hey, how's it going? Hard Times guy here. I'm, I don't know, kind of disabled looking today. I wasn't intending to make a video today. Um I'm just out here working. I'm doing some painting, waiting for paint to dry right now. And I thought, well, I might make a little short promo video, and because there's a lot of things going on here coming up pretty soon, and I think, I got a lot of work to do, but I think I'm going to try to have the barn open when all this other stuff's going on, maybe capitalize a little bit on a big weekend for the kind of stuff that uh, I like to do and you like to do and we like to see. And so I thought I'd just make this short promo. Uh, Today's, whatever day it is, maybe September the 1st, I think. It's Tuesday. And so September the 11th and 12th is what's called this, I think it's called the Sunflower Festival. If it's not the Sunflower Festival, it's something like that. It's got sunflower in the name of it. Happens out here east of me about 1.5 or 2 miles on the Lombrick farm. And it's a worthwhile event. I mean, that's just all I can say about it. It's of all the things that's happening that day, the Sunflower Festival is the big deal. I went to it last year. I intended to set up there this year, but a lot of things have happened, and I just couldn't get ready for it, and had too many uncertainties because of some health problems I was having. But as it turns out, I'd have probably been all right trying to make it, but that's neither here nor there. The Sunflower Festival starts on Friday the 11th and finishes up on Saturday the 12th. And I think the Friday thing starts in the afternoon. You can find it online. I think it might be about, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the afternoon or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and runs into 7 o'clock in the evening, and they have a lot of things going on there. You ought to get online, find it, plan to go to it. Of all the things going on in the county, it would be the one that I would recommend the most. Even though I'm going to have the barn open that same day, I think I'd still tell you to go to Sunflower Festival before you came here. You're not too far from me when you're there, so drop by here on your way back across town to go to the other events that are going on that day. Yeah, yeah. Hey, come on in. Probably not today. Yeah, I'm making a video. I thought you was busy. I can edit this out if I need to. Sit down. Yeah, hey, Les. Hey, Les, you been here? You been here since I shot Goober? One time? Yeah. Yeah, get that chair back there. You're all right there. No, you're not getting paid today. In case I don't edit this out, there's Dog and Lewis. They stopped in. They talked to me earlier about wanting to come out and work on the negotiations for our contract. And of course, Dog, he's the union president, and Lewis, he worked for a lawyer or in a law office or as a clerk or something one time, so he thinks he's an expert. He's pretty much an expert about everything, really. I'll give him this. He's of the pool room guys. Probably got a little bit more on the ball than the rest of them do. Don't get no, Lewis. No. He claims he's got the best, the highest IQ of anybody we know, and when you're at the pool hall, he probably pretty close to right if I ain't there, or a couple other guys. Dog probably, but I mean anything with 3 digits in it would put you at the top of that group. And he does have a job. In fact, he got more than one job. He works at the car wash, and he drives a wrecker part-time. And he works some little real estate outfit. I think I don't know whether he's you got your broker's license, or he sells real estate or works in real estate somehow. So I mean, he's unlike most of them guys. He's not afraid of working. He gets out and about. He claims he's the best pool shooter. He is the best, he said. Not snooker. You're the best at snooker. All right. Well, you can beat me. I'll give you that. He's Lewis Merriweather. His name. Kind of like the Lewis Clark Merriweather. Your middle name's Clark? Well, that all come about because of Lewis and Clark? No? Your mother's name's Elsie. She calls you Elsie. Your mother calls you Elsie. Oh, yeah. LC. Your initials. She calls you LC. No? She calls you Elsie? Okay. Well, I guess that's all right. That's all right. Lewis Clark Merriweather. Yeah, anyway, glad to have you, Lewis. Hey, guys, I'm probably not going to get to talk to you at all today because you see right there, I've been busy working and didn't even intend to do this, but I was waiting for that paint to dry. And I was wanting to get, I was right in the middle of this video making an announcement about the Sunflower Festival, or whatever it is out there on the Lombrick farm. September 11th. Let me get back to that. September the 11th. That's a Friday. Friday evening, the Sunflower Festival starts. Saturday, all day long out there. Be a big deal. Be lots of people there. They'll have lots of good events. If you like high-end arts and crafts and specialty items made by people that are good and ingenious and with an imagination and know what they're doing. I mean, talking about quality stuff, they got it out there, and they got a lot of it and a lot of variety, and they got something for everybody. Plus, you know, some good food on the grounds and fun stuff to do, and it's just a good place to go. I'm encouraging you to go. September the 11th and 12th, Sunflower Festival. Look it up online, get all the details. Now, I was looking online last night. What prompted me to do this? I was trying to have a yard sale myself on the Labor Day weekend, and I had to cancel it because I got such a mess around here. I couldn't get ready by then. Plus, I had a thing come up where I had a medical procedure that I was going to have on the 4th, right before that weekend, and fortunately that's not going to have to happen now, so I'm happy for that. But that messed up that plan. And then I saw this stuff happening on the 11th and 12th, and I decided I'd have the barn open on the 12th. So the Hard Times guy is going to have the barn open September the 12th, 9 a.m. to, I don't know, 2 or 3 in the afternoon. When I get ready to close, I'll just go take the signs down at the end of the road. But 9 a.m. till 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Don't be coming out here at 7:30 because I ain't going to let you in the barn. I'm going to still be asleep. I'm going to get up and have some coffee, come saunter out here. So go on out to the Sunflower Festival first, and then come back by here on your way back to town. There's other things going on. In fact, I'm going to miss some of them. I might make another little video to catch up on the ones I miss later on in the week. But that same day, White River Arts and Antiques, that's where I have a booth. When you go in there, ask them where booth 89 is, and you can go in there and see a good representation of what you'd find here in my barn, because this is where all the inventory is that feeds that booth. I got finished stuff here. I got stuff that's in the rough and needs some attention. I got all kinds of stuff here, and quite frankly, it's just a little, there's more negotiation going on, and the prices are a little better here than when they get out there, because out there I got to pay rent, got to pay percentage, got to, there's a lot of things that add to my overhead there. So a person, if you like what you see there, White River Arts and Antiques, just south of Bedford, just across the White River on Highway 3750. They're going to have an event that day too. They're open 7 days a week, but that day they're going to have vendors in the parking lot, and they'll have a festive day going on. Back behind them, there's another place called Riverside Antiques. And same thing back there. They got stuff inside regular. They're open regular hours all through the week, but they're going to have vendors in their parking lot that day. And so, good reason to go down and look around, find yourself a bargain. And while you're headed that way, then you can, after you look around there, if you still got any money left, keep on going south to almost to Orleans, to between Mitchell and Orleans, the Holiday Drive-In. Yeah, they're having an event that day. I think they're calling it a community yard sale. So that whole parking lot, I'm guessing, at the Holiday Drive-In, be full of vendors having a yard sale. Head on down that way. Take some of that hard-earned money you got down to Orange County. And people down there need money too. Yeah, there comes Betty in the door now. Come on over here, hon, sit down. I'm making a video. I'll just turn it off and finish it later. Oh, me. It's a good thing I turned the camera off. Betty, she just stopped up here to tell me she was headed out to the ladies' golf luncheon over to the park, but she couldn't help herself. She seen Lewis sitting there, and she had to complain to him about the last time she washed her car, and that car wash where he works, it left a soap film on it. She was telling him how, that shouldn't happen. He had some coupons in his pocket. He pulled out a couple of coupons, give them to her, and said, "Here, sorry about that happening." He said, "Here's some coupons for another car wash." Well, she couldn't let that go. She said, "Why would I want coupons to a car wash that doesn't do a good job on my car?" Well, that aggravated him. He jumped up, grabbed the daggone coupons, and said, "I'll see you later." Out the door he headed, and he stopped over at that big trash can and ripped the coupons in 4 or 5 pieces, threw them in the trash, and went out the door. And dog got up and said he'd come back another time. Betty, she gave me a kiss, went on down to the ladies' luncheon. I don't know if I could have had that camera turned around where you'd have saw all that. It might have made a pretty interesting video, but anyway, I'm back, and I looked at them coupons. In fact, I got them out there laying there on the table. I think I can scotch tape them back together, and I'll wash my truck there with the coupons. It usually does a lot better job than Betty gives it credit for, and I wash my truck there all the time. So I'm going to try to salvage them with some scotch tape. If that don't work, well, I guess I just lost out. I think I'll wrap this up. Usually got something to say, got some life lesson. There's probably a life lesson in that story I just told you about Betty and them coupons, but I'm not going to get into it. You have to figure it out for yourself. I got one more thing to do, and I'm going to wrap this up. This last thing I'm going to do is like a little test, just to see how many local folks watching my videos and how many of them aren't. I got some things here that I was going through some stuff the other day, and while I was one day last week, I was listening to Misty Pate and her videos, and she said something about she liked to look at price guides and read price guides. So I got a 57 gazillion different price guides around here. I got a cabinet full of them over there. I got a box full of them there. In the house, I got probably 50 or 60 of them in a bookcase. And so I was going through them, see if there's any interesting ones, and I run across a box of them I got not too long ago at an auction. They come from somebody on the antique shop, and had them for sale. Had them, you know, they were used guides. They had a price on them when they were new. This one here has got, name of it's 1,000 Toothpick Holders, a collector's guide. And you just open that up, and boy, it's got lots of toothpick holders in it. Lots of good pictures. Might take a look at that myself, although toothpick holders aren't really my thing. But anyway, here it is, 1,000 toothpick holders. Whoever owned this antique shop thought this book was worth $15. Here's another one, Pocket Guide to Depression Glass, revised 4th edition. This person thought that was worth a used book, $10. Now there's Price Guide to Pattern Glass, and doesn't have any colored pictures in it, but it sure got a lot of pattern glass. $7. And finally, here's a hardback book. And it's got all kinds of pictures, colored and black and white. All kinds of ads and information, and just pretty good. It says, Colored Glassware of the Depression Era 2 by Hazel Marie Weatherman. Nice hardback book. And whoever this person was, they thought this book was worth $35. Probably why they didn't sell any of these books. I think the prices were a little high on them. Anyway, there's 4 books. Here they are. Because I'm going to give them to Misty Pate. Now, those of you who know Misty Pate, if you're watching this video, you might tell her, Luke's got some books that he's aiming to give you, and she can watch the video and see whether she wants the books or not. Here's the thing about it. I'm going to give them to her, but she's got to come and get them. I ain't going to deliver them to her or spend my money mailing them to her. I love her, but you know, she drives right past the end of my road every day of the week probably. I got these books, 4 of them. Somebody thought they was worth something. Obviously, I don't think they're worth near as much as they did. I'm giving them to Misty Pate. She's got till the end of September to come and get them. After that, then I'm going to put them in a box or in a bookshelf, or maybe in my booth somewhere with a lot less price on them than they got here, and maybe sell them. Subscribe to my videos, and like them if you can. Share them with your friends. Until next time, I'm a Hard Times guy.